Dragic started game 3, and it did not go much better for the Miami Heat. They have had 2 blowout losses, and the Bucks are now on the doorstep of advancing into the second round. Here comes Miami with Dragic at the controls. He and Jimmy Butler will share the ball handling duties when they're on the floor together. There's a nice lead for Bam Adebayo, who starts the scoring today, Jay. Overtime, Jimmy Butler had a moment in that game to tie it right in about that spot off the window. Series started, you're thinking this is going to be a great matchup. Miami knocked the Bucks out. There's Drew Holiday on the scorebook for the first time. Chance to be the first one that ends if Milwaukee wins today. I think everybody looking at the possible next round between the Nets as Lopez scores inside. And in traffic, Adebayo gets it back. Butler now. Here's Ariza for 3. Got it. In the corner, nice find by Jimmy Butler.
Tempo, the tenure of the game, and now come in and add some value. So I like the decision, and here he is probably on key with his first shot, but there's Lopez inside to clean it up.
Off the bench, running with Middleton and Drew Holiday. Here's Holiday now. He pulls up and knocks it down.
He went into a little 2-3 zone. Milwaukee was able to recognize that, kind of use the pick up top to free Holiday for an open 2.
One of the big ones for Milwaukee, a reason why they are in a much different position than they were last year, Jim.
Well, in game 3, 11 points. He was 5 for 7. See Ariza right now takes his practice shots before the ball gets to him, and now he gets into his rhythm a lot quicker.
And this is what he does best, but met there by Dedmon, the follow by P.J. Tucker. Miami up 7 with the ball. Ariza's had the hot hand. That's a matchup they want to exploit with Bryn Forbes defensively. And Ariza keeps cashing him in. 10 paint points now for Miami. Lopez on Adebayo, and the little jump hook is good. I tell you, heck of a battle between Lopez and Adebayo. Big bodies. And now Lopez lost the handle. The Bucks turn it over once again. That's their 5th turnover. That sets up a 3-point try, and that one is true.
And the idea you talked about earlier, I think you pointed this graphic out. See Forbes in the corner, knocks in another 3.
One, yeah.
And B8, the reason why Eric Spoelstra, I think in his mind, was so upset and he called the timeout, see Middleton able to take it down the lane and give up 2. This is the reason why. Knowing Milwaukee can make a run, and out of the timeout, Middleton sneaks in another 2.
And another one down in that mid-range area for Miami. Bobby Portis averaged a little over 11 a game this year. A huge pickup, deadly 3-point shooter for the Bucks. Here's Jimmy Butler. Nice little up and under move on Giannis Antetokounmpo. Jimmy Butler knows that and went to work on him. Back to a 10-point lead. Good ball movement here. Forbes finds himself open in the corner somehow, and Forbes knocks down his 3rd corner 3. I believe he'd be that wide open. Adebayo banging away on Giannis. And Adebayo scores. The Heat going right at Antetokounmpo with those 2 fouls. Iguodala gives it to Butler. He's met by Forbes. Excellent defensive play by Bryn Forbes. Not known for his D. How about that pass? A no-look from Giannis Antetokounmpo. Miami lead with the ball.
Yeah, well, Giannis may be 0 for 6 from the field, but he does have 6 dimes so far. Speaking about the dime.
Adebayo hammers it home. Another hot pass. This is Tucker. Jump hook no good. Adebayo clears it away. Well, this game's got some life. You can hear this big crowd. They're ready to roar. Tyler Hero. That's a big call right there. This crowd was ready to pop again. This little sidestep. Bryn Forbes, and he's fouled, and it counts. A chance at a 4-point play for the sharpshooter Bryn Forbes.
Molded in San Antonio. I'm finding a great place there in Milwaukee.
Adebayo gives it back to Jimmy Butler, who hits another little mid-range jumper. Miami fighting for their playoff lives here today. There's another mid-range, and it's followed by Adebayo. Missed 3 opportunity for Miami. Ariza, who has made 3 already. Ariza is 3 for 5 from beyond the arc. Antetokounmpo takes Butler down low and fires one down the hole. And Connaughton in there in a fight, but Adebayo clears it to Jimmy Butler. Adebayo will step in. There's a mid-range, and that one's good. Averaging just 96 and change. Miami scored just 84 points in Game 3 as Giannis on the rack attack as he throws it down. Antetokounmpo will back it up. Ariza trying to check him. Kick it. Middleton. Three-pointer on its way. And good.
Going to get enough touches to make up for it in the second half of the game.
Dragic working on a screen from Adebayo. Gives it right back to him. The old pick and roll. And Adebayo scores again. Misses the little runner. Lopez clears the rebound. The Bucks have a lead for the first time today and trying to add to it. And right on cue, Chris Middleton rattles one home. Nearly 6 minutes into this third quarter. Milwaukee up 72-68. They were down 7 at the half. Dragic.
But see, what happens too is when you get a score, and I was going to say you can set your defense, but Miami didn't set anything.
Giannis shakes it off. He thought about it and said, no, I'm not quite ready to go yet, but now he is. He gets a switch with Hero on him. Forbes, long-range three on its way. Cash! Bryn Forbes hits a big three for Milwaukee.
You don't see that or expect that from the Miami Heat, in particular on the defensive end of the court, but that's what we've been seeing in the third quarter. Another one.
I mean, knocked him out last year. Bucks fans will tell you when they saw the draw this year, that was the last team they wanted to face as Middleton off the window.
In pockets in these games where Miami has been right there in the balance, you see Nunn pull up and knock down a much-needed three, okay? The two best players for Milwaukee, see Bryn Forbes knock down another three, plus their complimentary play, but their two best players. And for Miami, once again, to cut in this league, as bad as it is, you're still only down 9 with a chance to cut into it now.
And Nunn scores, goes with the reverse. 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock coming to the end of this third quarter in game 4 with the Bucks up 3-0 in this series. Step back, Drew Holiday. Long two is good for Holiday. Heat down 9, chance at the last shot. Dragic, a three is good. In front of 17,000 in their home arena in Miami. Giannis going to work, spins. Giannis scores, and a triple-double in the playoffs for Giannis Antetokounmpo. He has posted a triple-double in Game 4 of this opening round series. Giannis goes to work on Dedmon, and he scores again.
The beauty about, again, this makeup of this Milwaukee roster is that Giannis doesn't have to be pressed. You see Dragic get to the basket, love the reverse. Kendrick Nunn to get that nice little 15-foot jump shot.
Here's Bryn Forbes. He's had the hot hand again. He stays hot. Bryn Forbes drills a three. Middleton passes up a three. They'll get it organized again. Holiday goes to work and denied. And there's Lopez and one. Brook Lopez are plus 11 in that category. And 23 second chance points. Plus 16 in that category as Butler discards Tucker and Butler scores.
Dragic overthrew the hands of Jimmy Butler in the corner.
Giannis with a triple-double today adds to it. 14 now. 11 boards, 15 assists for Giannis. Adebayo, that one's good. Lopez with 21 points to go along with those 8 rebounds. Middleton finds Giannis, look out, Giannis with a layup. Adebayo inside, runs into a wall with Giannis and Lopez. Adebayo will fire it. Man, he's been hot. That's been a sweet spot in there. Bucks with possession. Forbes on the floor for Milwaukee. Up top for Lopez. Chris Middleton set him up perfectly.
Well, but you know, if this is the end of the season for the Heat, it's been a struggle all year to kind of regain that identity that they had in the bubble of getting to the championship again.
Of course, in Miami and all the injuries they've endured, losing Jaylen Brown in Boston. Miami's had their issues as Giannis fires one down and an exclamation point for Milwaukee. This one is going to be a Milwaukee story this year. 2021 redemption for the Bucks. After being eliminated by the Heat, they sweep Miami. First time an Eric Spoelstra team has been swept in the